Faith is the essence of the Christian foundation. Many actors and actresses in Hollywood carry their faith with them, and they let their light shine in the world of darkness. And this is exactly what actor Bear Grylls has done on his new series, The Chosen and the Wild. So what I'll be doing in this video is reacting to what Bear Grylls said about his faith and depending on God. So let's get into it.
About dropping the fluff in religion and going back to the heart of the gospel. How does your passion for this approach to Christianity really complement the themes of The Chosen, which are showing Jesus in his raw, authentic form?
Yeah, what a question! What a question! I think the Wild always reveals who we are. Adventures opens us all up. The outdoors lights us up, and I think, you know, what we've tried to do with Chosen in the Wild is to get to know the real people and to show their real journeys, and it's just showing the real stuff, isn't it? Same with The Chosen. It shows the real reality of what Jesus was like and their relationships and their journey, and it's the element of faith that I've always responded best to myself, but not the, as you say, the fluff of it all and the kind of the rules and the regulations and the do's and the don'ts, but actually as The Chosen shows, as Jesus shows, it's like, keep your eyes on me, you know, and you'll be okay, then you won't sink in the water. And I felt that in my own life many times through many adventures, and it feels a really special pairing to bring kind of the best of Running Wild to The Chosen and to allow fans to get to see, you know, their favourite actors in a way that they never do normally. You know, it's hard to get to know someone in 3 minutes like this, you know, but you go on an adventure and you look someone eye to eye, there's a connection. So that's what we're trying to do.
I love it. So how has your reliance on God been forced to deepen as you've survived some of these unthinkable experiences?
Well, faith's a journey, isn't it? You know, faith and doubt, two sides of the same coin. I have many doubts, many struggles, many days I think it's all crazy, you know, but I kind of through it all I feel Christ has been like a light to a dark path, strength to a failing body, and through many kind of, you know, valleys and summits, jungles, deserts, always there, you know, and that's, we need that in life, you know. For me it's not a Sunday thing, it's like I really need him every day. That's how I kind of approach life. I don't really talk about faith unless I'm asked. It's just a part of my life, and it's something I really need, and it's the best bit of my life. And therefore this partnership with The Chosen feels natural. There's a great spirit to everything here. Everyone's so warm, and I love that.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Nice to see you again. Yeah.
Now, faith, again, is the foundation of every Christian. Faith is trusting and believing in God without a shadow of a doubt. See, the faith of a mustard seed will move mountains. You can find that in the Word of God. The Word of God is the inspiration, is the breath, is the foundation, is the whole truth of God and the Great Commission and the good news. A lot of people don't believe that. And that's okay, because we have free will. Beyond simply believing is faith. We have to believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that God is a supreme being, and he spoke this world into existence. Simply believing in God is one thing, but trusting and believing and laying your life down and allowing him to become head and Lord over your life is what faith is. We must abandon all reliance on self. See, it's easy for us to rely on ourselves, thinking that we have all the answers and thinking that we can make a way out of no way. But living in the fallen world, this fallen and sinful world that we live in, it's simply impossible to do things on your own. And that's when we get ourselves into trouble. Faith is seen through God's presence, and it's seen through God's promise. God is everywhere. If we just believe and know that he's supreme, he shows up when we least expect it. So faith is seen through God's promises. We walk by faith and not by sight. Faith goes beyond the realm of our human capacity. Faith goes beyond a concept of our thoughts. Paul said, you cannot please God without faith. It is impossible to please God without faith. It is the meaning and the core of our salvation as a Christian. Our actions must bear faith. Our faith shows up when our actions must bear faith. God exists no matter if we have faith or not. So let me know what you guys think of what Bear Grylls said about his faith and his faith showing up for him and it being a process. I have not really watched The Chosen. I've watched a few episodes and everyone has their opinion, and rightfully so. But at the essence of it, we have to strip away all of our thoughts and go to the Bible, the true Word of God, because that's where we'll get a true picture of God, of Jesus Christ, and how He's informed us and what He's informed us on pertaining to faith. All you need is faith that's as small as a mustard seed, and you can move mountains. It's not saying that your life will be perfect and you will be without pain and sorrow. But putting your trust and your all and your faith in Jesus Christ, that's the only thing that's constant, because this world is passing away. I say that all the time. So for a Christian, for a believer in Jesus Christ, faith must be your foundation. It is impossible to please God without faith. Let me know what you guys think of this. Always strive to remain set apart. Take care.